Hello, everyone, and welcome to the accessibility portion of our Microcredentialing Professional Development Program. This specific module focuses on visual accessibility and designing content with visuals that are accessible and can be understood for a variety of learners in our learning environments. So there are a couple of goals here that I hope you can reach by the end of this module. The first one is that you'll be able to identify strategies for creating accessible, universally designed visual content. You'll be able to apply your learning by creating an accessible instructional resource. So there are opportunities here for practice, and then applying your skills is the way for you to earn PGPs and grow from this experience. The whys behind this. There are lots of whys in why we should design accessible content and grow our skills in terms of making visual content accessible. One of them is that this helps support multiple means of representation for our students in terms of the UDL guidelines. It supports our students who maybe rely on screen readers and listening to see content. It supports our students who are maybe learning a new language and need to see some of those vocab words written out in addition to the pictures. It also helps minimize threats and distractions for our students and recruits interest by giving them material that is designed for them and is accessible and really shows that you're being inclusive in the learning environment. It also is an example of expanding your digital age instructional design skills. Teachers are becoming more designers in what they do. We're creating our own content, our presentations, our resources, rather than relying on some of the material that's prepackaged and created for us. So it's important that we build in these skills so that our material can be understood and accessed by all. And lastly, why is this important? It's important that you design accessible materials because it's the law, it's legal, it's required, namely included in IDEA legislation, accessible instructional material, which is AIM that I have listed there. It's important that your students have accessible print and digital material. So here again are some of the UDL connections that will be covered and linked in this module. I've highlighted them here. I won't go through every single checkpoint, but if you wanted to have a quick reference and use this as a point for tracking your growth and your progress and improving these skills, these are some of the areas where you can make those connections. In terms of the Teacher Success Rubric, this specific module will focus on the UDL instructional framework piece of the Teacher Success Rubric, which is over here, and it's sections 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and 1.4, which focus on engagement, similar to what I just showed you on the last screen, and representation. And if you have any questions, please let me know. My email will be included on numerous sections during this course.